Sup guys, Zero here, and welcome back to DDLC Summer Hope. So, last episode, we had lunch with Yuri and Natsuki. That was a nice, interesting scene. And we also have cheered up Natsuki even more. We kind of got closer to her. And, you know, we got the Because You poem. Best poem in the game still, by the way. And yeah, so let's do it. Also, by the way, if you notice, I changed the intro a bit. I wanted Sup Guys, because Hey Guys was like the most basic YouTube intro, and I wanted to do a different intro. So I guess Sup Guys is like the most different thing I could fucking do. Even though I had an outtake where I did say, hey guys, which I'll put right now. And yeah. Hey guys, what is up? Fuck! Yeah, that was beautiful. But anyway, let's go. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. She must have slipped out at some point. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always has help lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? I thought she'd want to walk home with Zero, like she always does. So much for you two being so touchy-feely. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, maybe she's getting jealous of another certain someone. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. She's just a little nauseous. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Or she like, I can win, I can do this, I feel great! Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Zero. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting that I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Unless he tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Everyone looks straight at me. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. I don't know why the game like randomly froze there. Don't worry. Baking's a ton of fun. Wow, I didn't get a choice developer? You didn't let me pick Yuri? Maybe I wanted to be with her, huh? Maybe I wanted to hang out with Monica. No, I was just joking. Baking's a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. I thought he was getting the dirty work. That's because... Never mind, okay? Zero. We'll arrange stuff by text. You've already got my number anyway. You already have his number? No way. It doesn't mean anything. It was just for emergencies. Yeah. Just in case. Nobody's buying it. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Aw. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Zero? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting, too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. Huh? I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Figure it out for yourself. Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things? But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri at the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you have no idea when we are meeting up. Oh, that's true. Also, I noticed a little change. Instead of saying how to contact me, because we already have the phone number, she says when we're meeting up. That's interesting. I saw a little change there. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. There's something of a pregnant pause. A telltale furrow in her brow informs me that she's clearly working up the courage to say something. So, seeing as the cinnamon bun already flew the coop, do you want to maybe, I don't know. Natsuki, I would love to walk home with you. Aw, we're walking home with her. Well, okay, I guess, if you insist. But I thought she was asking me. Never mind, that girl's hard to follow sometimes. It doesn't change the fact that her company would be welcome for the trip home. Not gonna lie though, it won't be the same without Sayori. Aw, we walked home with Natsuki. Natsuki didn't actually live far from me, so walking her to her house wouldn't be a huge detour. We walk past Sayori's. I look up at the window in time to see a curtain twitch. I hope she's feeling better. I did feel a little like a traitor walking home with Natsuki instead of her. She was the one who left early. Surely she can't hold it against me. On the way home, Natsuki and I discuss our plans for the weekend. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I need you to pick up a few things. I'll supply equipment. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? Whenever you talk about him, he seems kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. I can't even bake at home. I have to use the home ec room in my lunch break. Ugh. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, so I'm not just getting the dirty work after all then. Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was really, really looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, this is your place, isn't it? See you on Sunday. Never mind. See you then. What'd she want? She pauses and takes a deep breath before stepping through her front door. Natsuki. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. What if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us? Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Why is it just a dark screen? Her use of cute language while texting still makes me smile. I'm pretty sure she never used the word cuppy bakes in real life. Oh my god, cuppy bakes. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Hope she's feeling better. Monica seemed to be pretty sure she'd be okay. But I can't help but worry about the way she was acting, and the thoughts prey on my mind until I can no longer stand it. Oh, we're still doing this. Instead of wallowing in doubt, decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. Alright, so I may or may not have just skipped that entire thing in editing, because that was very vanilla, and I feel like we have to start speeding up. And I feel bad for skipping Sayori's depression confession. Oh my god, that rhymes, depression confession. I feel really bad for speeding through that, but I think I have to, because like that was so much time that took. And it's like, it's something that's already in the base game. So, we're going to have a great time at the festival. I'll get everyone together and we'll do our best to support Sayori over the coming semester. Yeah. And now Natsuki's coming over. I'm getting kind of nervous. I won't lie to myself. What started as curiosity in this complicated young woman has turned into a full-blown crush. A day of possibilities lies before me. I promised myself not to squander it, dwelling on the situation earlier. Spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. I give the kitchen a quick once-over, at least to make it seem a little less untidy. I even cleaned the dirty old oven tray that had been sitting there, longer than I care to admit. Before too long, though, Natsuki texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Natsuki, wow. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. That's a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a huge bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. What do we need Demara sugar for? Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't have them already at home. All in good time, young Padawan. Good job on the shopping list, though. I'm glad I could count on you. Thanks. Of course. What, no insults? Having a little jab at me? Could it be that she's a little different outside of school, after all? Anyway, kitchen's this way. Whoa. You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Is that any way to treat a lady, Zero? Oh, please. Thought you didn't need me to do everything for you. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me anyway. Oh, shit! What the hell is in here? Bricks? Lead? Bricks of lead? I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? Actually, yes. Damn, you're stronger than you look. I always manage to underestimate you, don't I? Oh, wait, that's a damn girl. Hold up. As a damn girl, you're stronger than you look. I always manage to underestimate you, don't I? Maybe it's because you're so fun size. Ass! Natsuki gets a powerful tiny fist into my chest. God, hey! Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I'm not all thigh meat like Monica or packing E-cups like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like, oh my god. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything. I'm sorry, Natsuki. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate, too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, you should know that there are tons of guys who are into petite girls. How would you know that, anyway? Well, let's just say I've acquired an appreciation recently. Gross. Hey! You'd best not be talking to me. Who else? Damn it. Let's just get started already. Haha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Zero. Natsuki smiles deviously. Oh, please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally started pulling things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Zero, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill up the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times worth it in the end, if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica's delighted expressions. Wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Oh. Yeah. Maybe I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I get stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll take just a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Oh, here he comes. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ugh! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's face. Nah. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger in toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist in my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Yeah, we got this one. Oh, the music changed! Oh, fuck! Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Oh, so forceful. Fine, fine. I'm so sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. Just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things like that just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, probably shouldn't do this either. And here it comes. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki's so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Zero, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. This is getting... You know that, right? I'm like, oh fuck. What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. How did the mood turn into this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? This is it. Now or never. Oh fuck! I lean in and kiss her gently on the lips. Oh my god! Holy shit! My man went in! Yeah. I answer her question simply. This is the part where I half expect her to freak out and call me gross again, or a pervert, or hit me really hard. But it never comes. She doesn't even say a word. She just kisses me back. Come on, off you get. She pushes me off herself with strength, which again belies her small frame. If we don't get a move on, we won't have the cupcakes ready for the festival. Monica will think we're just goofing off all day. She places the trays of different colored cupcakes into the oven. She sets the timer and we turn our attention to the icing. We finish the mixing and pour each color into a different piping bag. I notice now that all of our equipment is from school. She leans on my shoulders as we wait for the cakes to finish baking. Hey, Natsuki, you're so good at this. You ever thought about doing anything with it? But she's leaning on my shoulders? Bro, we're already a thing. Huh? After you graduate, you could probably make a profession out of this. Well, I am a pro. But nah, no thanks. You're so talented though. Zero, think about it. Baking would be my job then, not my hobby. It could end up with me getting bored of it, or even hating it. Baking is too important to me to let that happen. Don't you have any dreams for the future? Well, one, it's kind of embarrassing though. Come on, you can tell me. No way. Come on. I gently prod her shoulder repeatedly until she snaps. Stop it, I'm not telling you, you jerk. Natsuki, not yet, okay? I really want to. Just, there's things I need to figure out first. About you. Aw, what? What kind of things do you mean? I'll tell you anything you want to know about me. Look, just give me some time, okay? My head is all over the place right now. I wasn't expecting to feel like this. Like what, exactly? Loud ringing from the oven timer announces that the cupcakes are ready. Snatches the answer to that question from my grasp. What does she need to know about me? That's curious. I'm curious now what she actually wants to be. That smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we have the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, take these. Natsuki hands me the piping bags from earlier. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're frickin' adorable. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? You're cute too, now shut up! Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. Shows me how to apply the icing. Then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but it'll be bad if I put on a load of weight. Really? Yeah, so she's making up an excuse. Just be glad it's me and not Sayori, alright? Yeah, Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. When my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Oh, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Maybe if you spent less time trying to get me to do weird stuff with you. Hey, what do you mean by that? As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. Just bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listened to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Hopeless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? So what's the close scene gonna be? Because we already kissed. We gonna kiss again? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. And I don't just mean the obvious. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time with you like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. You really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Zero, you actually like me? I thought you were just leading me on. I kinda had it in my head that you wanted one thing. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh! Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching my eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. So please, kiss me again. Oh my god! You just gotta get that. She leans in and my lips meet hers. The kiss is different from before. The playful sweetness from earlier is gone. It's replaced with something more urgent and passionate. Neither of us want it to end. We can stay like this forever. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Hi, Zero. Sayori! It's okay, Zero. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. Because, geez, I don't want it to be super long, and also cliffhanger. But, oh my god, we did it, boys! We got 2 kisses, and not just 1. So, oh my lord. But yeah, now, oh god, we gotta break the music to Sayori. She saw us kiss this time. It's not like the last game where she saw us almost kiss. Yeah, this time she saw us kiss. Full on. Oh jeez, poor Sayori. But yeah, this is gonna be it for this episode, guys. I really like this mod. It's getting good. It's getting really good now. Ooh, I'm hype. I'm so excited. But yeah, that is it for this. If you want to play it again, link is in the description. But anyway, that is it. I'll see you guys later. This is Zero. Peace.